if you want to download our Badminton For You app. We give you all the latest news, videos, scores, ticket availability, and so much more. Just take a photo of that QR code and follow the instructions. So 2 matches done, still 6 to go on semi-final Saturday. And next up, it's the second of the mixed doubles semis. We saw the first one earlier, and it's a Chinese-Japanese battle. Feng and Huang up against Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito. So confirmation that Kim and Jeong of Korea await the winners in tomorrow's final.
From China, Feng and Feng.
Will certainly start favourites, the Chinese pair in this match. 2-love record on the head-to-head and a higher ranking to boot.
Please welcome from Japan, here are Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito.
And they'll get a fair measure of support as well, Midorikawa and Saito. Confirmation of the head-to-head record, that last meeting, the Thai Masters, very recently.
You receive, who is to serve first? From to serve, who is to receive? That's HSBC. Thank you, have a good match.
Liebe Gäste bei den Junior Open, jetzt geht's also weiter, und zwar mit dem nächsten Mix-Halbfinale.
Straight game success that day for Feng and Huang. It was actually the semi-final of the Thai Masters in February. Won in just under 40 minutes. There's Feng Yanxue, born in Tianjin, started playing at just 5 years of age. He's a very tall man, 6'5". Former Junior World Championship mixed doubles gold medalist, not with that woman there, Huang Dongping, who's 5 years Feng's senior at 27. Had a great start to the year, this pair. And won the Thai Masters and also the Indonesian Masters. There are their results, yet to drop a game. Had a decent year in 2022 to the final of the Denmark Open, amongst others. That's a Super 750. And of course, Huang is the reigning Olympic champion in mixed doubles with Wang Yiliu. Other side of a net, Hiroki Midorikawa, 22 years of age. So they will start the underdogs here, but there have been so many upsets this week. There's Natsu Saito. They knocked out the #2 seeds yesterday. That was one of those upsets. Schickel and Del Rue in straight games too. And there you see it, just 42 minutes for the loss of only 29 points. Somewhat surprisingly taken to 3 games in the first round by the Danish pair of Buktrup and Suro. but pretty much plain sailing since then. Going by the scruff of the neck early.
Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito, Japan. And on my left, Feng and Huang China. Huang to serve to Natsu Saito. Level. Late.
So where we go for this second mixed doubles semi-final. And straight away, Feng finds the open court. With the Japanese marooned on the backhand side. It might be a worry. If they keep doing that, the Japanese will be in big trouble. I think it's going to be important, Natsu Saito's net play in this match.
1-0.
Which is very decisive, and give her chances like that. A lot of strapping on that right knee. That's a wonderful angle. She wasn't too far away from the net there, Saito, but hardly moved. Must look like a giant on the other side of the net to the two Japanese.
Three, 1. Out. Service over. 2, 3.
What a shot. Crowd loves a trick shot, especially when it wins from the point.
Four, 2.
Noch eine Information an alle Fans von Axel. Sie ist um 15 Uhr. Um 15 Uhr hier oben bei Sportkönig auf der Landkarte und gibt ihre Augen.
Service for call. Too high.
First time we've had a service fault called for being above 1.15 meters. Always a little unnerving when that happens so early in a match. Well, ever since they got the net caught early in that point, they were in the ascendancy.
Service over. 5.
Already, you can see the measure of the task for Midorikawa and Saito against these two. Not too many weaknesses on the Chinese side of the net, although That will help the Japanese cause. Almost disdain in the way that serve was dismissed for a straight winner.
Service over.
Nothing Saito could do with that.
6-4.
Just on us so quickly. And that's the problem. Those clears have got to be literally making Feng stand on the back line. Otherwise, they're going to have big problems, you suspect. 6-4.
Service over. 5-6. Service over.
And that's the other thing.
7,
Unforced
5.
errors need to be kept to a bare minimum on the Japanese side of the net, you feel.
Out.
Throwing him a few bones though at the moment.
7.
Service error, now a service full.
Service over. 8-6.
On the line, but that's only according to the line judge. It was a very quick appeal. So Hawkeye will have a look. First challenge of the match. Wouldn't be surprised if it did just miss the line. Because sometimes you can tell from the reaction of the challengers. Missed by a fair bit.
Correction. Out. Service over. 7-8. Play. Hey. Oh.
Good leave.
Service over. 9-8. Nine, 8. Service over.
Well, they really are being careless
9-all.
with these service faults and service errors.
Service for court. Too
Well,
high.
it's obviously contagious.
Service over. 10-9.
Great defense from Huang. And they win the point, and they have a 2-point lead at the mid-game break.
Play. Well, 9.
Margins are so small, but they just can't afford to fritter away points, the Japanese pair. Still keeping themselves competitive, though, in this opening game. Great reactions, that, from Midorikawa.
Service over. 10, 12. Service over. 13, 10. Huang Dongping. Huang Dongping. No face. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, nicely done. Worked their opponents into a corner there, really.
14, 10.
Feng needed no second invitation, pounce on that. Well, terrifically entertaining rally. Midorikawa very, very sure that that was wide.
Change the shuttle.
So
11, 14.
Yeah, clearly the wrong side of the line. Thought for a moment that they were going to challenge
11,
it,
14,
but would have been fruitless had they done so.
Service over.
And just when you think there's a chance of
15,
Midorikawa and
11.
Saito getting back into this opening game, the Chinese pair pull away again.
Service over.
Just about to say that
Well,
Saito is getting seriously
50.
tested by these Feng jump smashes, but he went for the deception that time and
Feng,
miscued it.
be ready. Play. Starting 15.
Well, there's a very clever piece of placement. Still in this opening game. Midorikawa and Saito. That's wide. And now they're only a point behind.
14, 15. Service over. 16, 14. Fun.
Well, eventually the pressure had to tell.
Service over.
Maybe took a bit longer than Midorikawa and Saito would have wanted.
Thank you. Back on court. Back on court. Fifteen, 16. Out.
Oh, that's careless to do it
Service over.
at this stage.
17, 15.
Be a few nerves around. Both 22, the Japanese pair. So's Feng. Feng is the veteran of the quartet at the ripe old age of 27. Just so quick to capitalise on any opportunity like that,
18,
Huang.
15.
Wow. Usually that doesn't work, but it has this time. Well, that was about as late as you could ever play a shuttle in the middle of that rally. That was it. So casual from Feng. But they got there in the end,
15.
thanks to the error by Midorikawa. So a couple of points away. The number 5 seeds from taking this opening game. Suddenly that part of the court was very exposed. So well to get back into that rally, the Japanese pair.
Over. Sixteen, 19. Service over. Game point 16.
So 4 opportunities to clinch the opening game for the Chinese pair. Only one required, 21 points to 16. Going with form so far in this mixed doubles semi.
First game won by Feng and Huang, 21-16. Twenty seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So Japanese pair playing catch up here.
Service over. One love. Service over.
Does come down from a height, doesn't it? When Feng does that.
Service over. Back to court, please. Two, one.
I think part of the battle for the Japanese pair is believing they can get back into this match. Absolutely no reason why not. It's a handy net cord. Well, maybe tried to be a bit too clever there.
Back to court, please. 3-1.
It's given a little bit of early encouragement to Midorikawa and Saito.
Liebe Zuschauer, nochmal der Hinweis an die Jungen, da wird in wenigen Minuten, wenn die Autogrammstunde starten, oben im Block B bei YONEX stand. Wir freuen uns auf Ihren Besuch.
4-1.
I think that was on Feng, a little quicker than he appreciated. Made the error. Flying start for the Japanese pair here, trying to get back into this match.
Service over. 2-4.
Once he gets an angle like that, it's pretty much unreturnable.
3-4. Service over. 5-3.
Well, at the moment, power from Feng and subtlety from Midorikawa and Saito. And subtlety winning the day at the moment in this second game.
Service over. 4-5. Five all.
So in front for the first time in a game they're looking to win to seal a passage into tomorrow's final.
Unsighted.
So Hawkeye will have a look here because Peter Mesaros, the umpire, couldn't see properly. Well short.
Service over. 6-all.
That's the shot she tried to play a few moments ago, and that time she got it right.
Service over. 7-6.
Classic piece of deception from Fan Dongping.
Seven, 6. Play. Service over. Seven, all. Service over.
Well, one step forward and one back at the moment for
7.
Midorikawa and Saito. But at least they're hanging tough with the Chinese pair, not letting them get away as they did in the opening game. Thanks, serving.
Nine, 7. Saito, pass the shuttle. Change.
Handy net cord to set up the easy winner.
Service over.
Der Fahrer des Wagens,
Hey.
BOMW
9.
2304, bitte dringend, ganz dringend und direkt zu seinem Auto. BOMW 2304.
Service over.
That was in by a pretty comfortable margin. That was a total error of judgment by Midorikawa.
10,
I think he
8.
was hoping more than anything else.
Service over. 9, 10. Service over.
So a 2-point
11-9.
lead at the
Interval.
mid-game interval. And Feng and Huang doing it, albeit not that easily, but they're still in control.
一放回去，他的过分他拿不了，你这个拍分场一定要不用打了偏高质量，你不能丢分，地主有时候不前面，我打开两个底线有些往往你跟上脚不跟上去，老是卷在那边，对吧？而且你下压完以后，你看那种球都是平的，肯定是第一拍打带着没有来抓，第二、第三拍打才是最重要的，好吧？啊，这边是防守啊，这边是防守的不能说现在。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
到了内动我就拉高的对角，就这么打。
11, 9. Play. Service full called. Too high. Service over. 10, 11.
Second time that's happened. And if it stays tight, games can be won and lost on such circumstances, but
Service over.
that almost seemed to happen in slow motion.
12, 10.
Neither of the Japanese moved an inch. Well, with the help of a very fortunate net call, they're back within one, as they were second best in the rally until that point.
Play.
Suddenly, the injection of power from Feng changes the whole complexion of the rally.
13, 11.
Huang finishing it off at the net. Haven't been able to get 3 points clear for a while, these two. And you'd like that kind of a cushion if they can get it. And now they have.
Fourteen, 11. Play. Service for called.
And again.
Too high. Service over.
Wow.
12, 14.
Sure, it's something that coaches will have a look at before tomorrow's final if they get there. which still looks likely despite all those service errors.
Service over. Fifteen, 12.
And he did that in the first game and got away with it, but not that time. Can't keep making late decisions.
Service over.
Let's say though, it's uncanny the way he gets it back low over the net when he plays it
Huang.
so close to the
Huang don't
floor.
pick to receive, but be ready. Be ready. Hold.
Yeah, again,
Service over.
placement absolutely spot on. It's not just a power merchant, Feng.
16.
There's a
13.
subtlety about him as well. Perfectly illustrated in that shot. Just keeping the Japanese at arm's length at the moment. Or they've been owed a net cord.
17.
Japanese have had
13.
several. Well, terrific defence from the Chinese pair. It'll be very frustrating for Midorikawa and Saito to have lost that point. But you have to credit the rearguard action of the
18. 13.
number 5 seeds.
Service over. 14. 18. Fifteen, 18.
Full credit, they're still giving it their all. Still just about in this second game. Well, I could see exactly what he was trying to do, just couldn't execute. What a massive point that was. So he would have been 18-16, but 19-15. You wonder if there is a way back for Midorikawa and Saito. Well, that might be a collector's item. I don't recall him missing one of those type of shots in this match.
16.
Maybe he's done his racket, I think.
16, 19.
Well, here's the point: the Japanese pair have to win, you feel, if they're going to have realistic chance to level the match. 2016 down, you wouldn't give them much of an opportunity.
Service full court.
Oh, well,
Too high.
that really is, I'm going to say unfortunate, but
20, match point, 16.
it's self-inflicted. 4 match points. It's wide, it's all over. 21-16 in the second game. 44 minutes on court. And an excellent display from Feng and Huang to take down Midorikawa and Saito and book themselves a place in tomorrow's mixed doubles final. Rather a tame end, to be honest. First the service fault, then the unforced error.
21-16.
Not that these two will care. 21-16, 21-16 in 3/4 of an hour on court.
Liebe Zuschauer, wir schauen direkt voraus, denn das nächste Match dann in 2,5 Minuten. Das wird das Match of the Day sein, präsentiert von unserem Partner Auto.
Well, what a match we have to look forward to after this. Akane Yamaguchi, the world #1, the world champion, against Chen Yufei, the Olympic gold medalist from Tokyo. We'll show you some highlights, and then those two will be centre stage. Now, if you want to get a little bit closer to the sport, why don't you download our Badminton For You app? There's the QR code on screen. You can take a photo of that, and before long you'll be away. Plenty of information about tickets, player entries, live scores, literally updated by the second, and some top-class videos on there for you to enjoy as well. Remember, 8 matches we're bringing you today live, and we've reached match number 4, which is the second of the women's singles semi-finals. Who will go through to face An Se-young, and what a match this is going to be. Akane Yamaguchi against Chen Yufei, the 26th time these two have duked it out. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, if you were with us, Yamaguchi has the upper hand. She's the #1 seed, world champ for the last couple of years, and she's got a 16-9 overall lead in their previous meetings. Well, they've been royally entertained so far. this crowd in Mulheim.
From Japan, the world's #1,
Who has a bit of a following, as you can probably hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Olympic champion